Tyeink, baby.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you want to see how I achieve this hairstyle, stay tuned. Okay, so I went ahead and did one side already. And basically, this is a simple hairstyle. It's a braid out. And on one side, I did 3 braids. You're going to start with your water, your leave-in conditioner, your shea butter, and your oil. And for options, you can use the edge control, to tame those wild edges. So my goal here is to get my hair into big chunky sections. And the trick to this hairstyle for me is to fully detangle each section. So when I put the water in the beginning, I'm just using that as a detangling method, just to get all the loose shed hair through the first pass. And it's moisturizing my ends, giving my ends some much needed moisturization. So how I detangle is basically I take the big chunky curls and I separate them after I added my leave-in conditioner to the ends and to the strands of my hair. And why I separate the chunky curls is because normally I have shed hair that's wrapped around the clumps of curls. So as you can see, the more I detangle, the bigger the volume gets. And so I add some shea butter on to kind of get it all going in one direction again and moisturize the ends. And then I add the oil in the end to seal in my moisture and to guarantee that my ends will stay soft and nice for this hairstyle. So I like this section in big chunky braids because it gives me the volume that I want, but I'm also braiding a little tight, not at the top, but just mostly towards the ends to help stretch the hair. And once I reach the end, I leave about 1 inch of hair out. And then I take my finger and some shea butter and I wrap it around. Now I'm not using my homemade shea butter pomade because I already had enough product on my hair. So I just needed lightweight products for this to give it the body and the bounce. And I got this twirling technique from Hey Friend Hey. And it really does help to prevent knots at the ends of your hair. So you're just going to use this method all the way around your hair, and in the front I like to add the edge control at the end. So after I add all my oil and shea butter, leave-in and all that, then I'm going to go ahead and add the edge control to kind of smooth the hair over to one side. For this top section, normally I would braid it to the side that it's on, but I want a big volume bang, so I'm flipping it over to the other side. And I'm braiding it in the direction that I want it to lay / hang. Hang time. And I'm twirling my edges and I'm twirling my ends, sorry. And as you twirl, if you get that poofiness at the end, then just keep twirling. I found that my hair puffs up and I just add a little bit more shea butter. And so my hair started to shrink in the braids and I didn't like that. So what I wanted to do is stretch my hair, so I'm pinning it to the opposite side of my head. But as I pin, I turn the braid so that it will lay flat to my head and I won't get that ugly little lump that happens when you try to pull your braids to the other side. So to see what I do in the front is I take the braid and I pull it as far as possible without having too much pull on my edges or causing too much tension that'll help breaks. So you can see here, I take the braid and I don't want that hump, so I flip it over and I make sure that all of my braids are laying flat to my head, which is very important. This step may not matter to you, but it makes the world of a difference when I take it down. Unfortunately, my battery died and you can't see how I pinned this one, but I do the same as the rest. So the next morning, I start by gently removing the clips out of my hair. And then after I remove the clips, I put some more oil on my hand and gently rub that up, down, not up, down the braids. And it's not any specific way that I do that, I just kind of give my hair a little bit more shine. And as I take out my braids, it's so much easier at the ends. I don't have snagging and breakage because I didn't twist all the way down. So I'm going to speed it up so you guys can see what the end results look like. The more you separate, the more frizz that you'll get, but like Shameless Maya says, I don't care about frizzy hair. So I'm using this comb to lift my edges in the back, my roots in the back, I don't know what's going on with that, to make sure that the part in the back is all the way gone. And so this is how it looked, and over the hours it did get bigger, and I loved it. So basically just frame it to your face. Thank you guys for watching, as always. See you guys next time.